Hey, Shalom, all praises, honor, glory goes to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to you fellow brothers out there pushing out this word in truth and in sincerity. Shabbat Chanak, coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Rakakadash. And I'm going to name this one out of Revelation 18:7. So much torment and sorrow give her. Okay, so much pain, so much torment, so much sorrow give her. Give who? Babylon the Great. Okay, let's just go right into it. This is not a long lesson. This is just an impromptu lesson. Spirit hit me. I was just meditating upon some things, man, and just hastening the day of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai. Okay, and the Lord, he's getting ready to destroy this place. And we're getting ready to see a lot of pain and sorrow, especially for Babylon the Great, America. Now, the whole world is going to experience tribulation, but in particular, man, Babylon the Great, which have, done all type of atrocities to the children of Israel, and they hold themselves not guilty. Okay, starting with Esau, Edom, the Edomites, the biblical Edomites, okay, which are known as the so-called white race. So maybe I'm going to start up a little bit, and I want to read some other translations of that verse as well, okay? The Lord, he's going to recompense Babylon the Great. He's going to avenge his very elect, man. He's going to avenge us. He's going to avenge really all Israel. He's not going to allow the wicked to go unpunished, okay? All the things that this man has done to the Israelites in particular, but really the whole world, even the animals, the other nations, he's going to pay dearly for it. Okay, he's gonna pay dearly for it. The elite, they're gonna pay dearly. Okay, with their blood. Revelation 18 and 4. I mean, really, you got to start at the top. But let me just start at the top. And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils, and a hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. Meaning, when this place, America, is destroyed, in which Russia is going to be one of the main players, Gog and Magog, which is going to destroy America. And there's already a lot of, analysts, a lot of economists, a lot of war hawks that are already saying that we're in World War III as we speak. Okay, and we already know. We know what it is. So after this place gets hit with missiles, it's going to be a place of desert-like creatures. Okay, no man is going to dwell here, okay, ever again. Okay, and this is comforting. This is comforting to know that this place is going to be destroyed. Because this place is nothing but pain and sorrow for us Israelites, in particular, starting with the Israelite man. Okay, this world is against us. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of fornication. Okay, pride, the pride movement. Okay, what is it called? Fractional reserve banking. Okay, they're given to just the philosophy of America. Okay, do as thou wilt. Okay, blaspheme against the Most High. Your life is just about being happy, and if you scam people, on the way to your happiness, that's okay. Okay, you murder people on the way to your happiness, that's okay. Okay, that's the wine of Babylon the Great. That's how America. That's how you Edomites, you biblical Edomites. That's how you got everything. You rape, rob, murder, and pillage. I mean, that's just facts. Okay. If you go through the generations of how you receive what you received, I mean, the thief cometh not but to steal, kill, and destroy. And that's what you people have done from the top to the elite to the low-level Edomite at the bottom. Now your economy is getting ready to crash. It's about to be like Sri Lanka 2.0. Okay, Venezuela 2.0. And all these comforts that you had, they're getting ready to be taken away from you. Okay, you're getting ready to go into a famine. You're getting ready to go into energy. You're going into an energy crisis. Okay, food crisis. Okay, and the government's going to come down upon you, man. Okay, they're going to lock a lot of you Edomites up, a lot of you nations, you're going to flee to your country. But this is going, hey, you might soften the blow a little bit, but you're still going to be introduced to the MOTB, man, the Charagma, which is the mark of the beast. Okay, and ultimately, the Most High, he's going to send his son. He's going to take all the crowns off, you heathens' heads. He's going to destroy you. Okay, because you've been partakers, okay, in Babylon's fornication, especially China. Woe thou Asia. Okay. And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth waxen rich through the abundance of her delicacies. Okay, so these people, they have the heathen nations, they have become rich. They have become waxen fat because of what? Because of the goods that they're able to sell to America, in particular, you Israelites, the consumer. Okay, which all you as a whole, so-called black, so-called Hispanic, it's all money out. There's no money in. Okay, you don't hold any Fortune 500 companies. You don't hold any multi-international companies. You don't hold any stake in America, not on a level to where you can do something. Verse 4, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, the elect, the remnant, the ones that are hastening the day, that want America to be destroyed. Who would not want to see their enemies fall, man? Our enemies have done nothing but terrible things to them. Who in their right mind would not want, their enemies to suffer, to fall, for the same things that have happened to them, to us, to happen to them? I mean, that's only in a person's right mind they will think like that. Okay, only 2/3 of our people, they think in a slave-like mentality, slave-like mindset, because the heathen nations, man, they're ready to they're ready to get revenge, man. Okay, they're ready to tear a hole in Babylon the Great. Okay, so hey, the Lord's gonna send that voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. Okay, which that ultimate last plague is going to be fire, man. It's about to burn. This place about to get burnt up to a crisp. The whole land, man. And Babylon is big. It's vast. America, and you got bustling cities everywhere in America, man. Even though the 2020 thing has slowed down economic progress, nevertheless, there's a lot of people here in America, man. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High has remembered her iniquities. Right. So Esau, the other nations, in particular Esau, they believed that they got away with it. They were able to, jack Jacob. Nothing happened to him. Okay, they prospered. Okay, they were able to kill Jake. They're able to slaughter Jake, able to, rape the men, rape the women, rape the children, tamper with their DNA, change their DNA, and then ultimately they're going to put chips in a lot of them. They think that they're going to, ride off into the sunset, man. And there's so many scriptures that go against that mindset, that go against that in its entirety, man. Esau, you getting ready to be destroyed, man. Okay. Nothing but pain and sorrow. Okay. Torment is coming to America. It's coming to you Edomites, coming to you heathens, and 2/3 of you Jakes that are hand in hand with the wicked. You're going to go right down with this man. Okay. You're going to go right down with the ship. You're trying to hold together a sinking ship, man. You're trying to wade out the water. And Esau knows he's going down, man. So the Most High, Yahweh Shema Shah, he has remembered your iniquities. Okay, Babylon, America. Okay. Reward her even as she rewarded you. And double unto her, double according to her works. Right. So the things that America has done, that's American history, man. American history is nothing but pillaging. Okay. It's nothing but murder, coveting. Okay. And you can't forget witchcraft. Okay. A lot of witchcraft, a lot of slaughtering, a lot of, a ravaging, okay, a lot of death, a lot of blood. Okay, let's just go. We can just go into the history. Prove me wrong. Tell me that America was built upon biblical principles. Tell me. Give me some evidence. Where are the receipts on that? That the so-called white man came over here in peace. Okay, you can't find that, man. This man has went around the whole world, okay, doing nothing but mischief, man. And the Most High, he's seen everything. The Lord's eyes is 10 times brighter than the sun. Meaning he has the angels watching your every move. Okay? Let me read that in the, what is it, CBS version? I'm reading 2 versions on that, verse 6. Pay her back the way she also paid. I'm sorry, let me read that again. Pay her back the way she also paid, and double it according to her works. In the cup in which she has mix a double portion for her. So, man, just understand and picture in your mind the amount of carnage that this man, when he came over here, during, conquistadors, the settlers, the pilgrims, okay, the French, the Spanish, okay, the English, the Dutch, the Portuguese, they were all partakers in that slave trade, man. Just think about what these Edomites did here in America. They did to Gad. They did to Reuben. Okay? They did to Issachar. Okay? As well as Central and South America, the other tribes. Just think Manasseh. Okay? Ephraim. Where they damn near exterminated them. So just think of that. What the Most High said. He said, give to her a double portion. Okay? I'm back in King James Version, verse 7. It says, how much she has glorified herself and lived deliciously. Hey, they was passing gifts, drinking lemonade. They was doing, hey man, they got all type of gold, all type of silver. They had bed wenches. They call the Native American woman squaws, which is nothing but pretty much a concubine, a bed wench. They did the same thing to the black woman. Okay, all our women, man, and really that was punishment unto the man. Okay, which, hey, we accepted our punishment. Nevertheless, Esau, you got to be punished. The Most High didn't tell you to do that. And then when our iniquity was at an end, you kept going. So you're going to get a double portion, and you're still killing Jake in the streets. You're still killing them through your medical system. You're still giving them that wine, that philosophy. You're still killing them through your pharmakia. Okay, you're allowing them to sin. You're saying sin is okay. How much she has glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. And hey, that just popped into my mind, man. I was just, as I was meditating on some things, man, I was sending curses up on Babylon the Great, man. This scripture comforted me. Okay. So much sorrow, so much torment, which in my mind says so much pain and sorrow, but it's so much torment and sorrow. It's the same thing. It's the same word. Pains. And America, you're going through birth pains right now. Okay. You're going through birth pains. That baby's getting ready to be delivered, and that's your total destruction. Okay, and there's nothing that you elites can do about it. Okay, there's nothing the YouTube algorithm can do about it. The word is still going out. You're still going to be destroyed. YouTube is going to be destroyed. Okay. For she has said in her heart, I sit as a queen and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Let me read that in other version. As much as she glorified herself and indulged her sensual and excessive ways, give her that much torment and grief. So as she lived great, America, you Edomites, as you lived super good. Esau was living good, and you got a lot of Edomites still living good, man. Or what they call old money. They lived off in these tucked away neighborhoods. They dealing with hundreds of millions of dollars. Okay, they got cellars of wine that go back 100 years. Dry aged cheeses, dry aged wines. They got servants, even some Edomites, lower level Edomites, out here, that I, worked with. They got house servants. A lot of them do. They got help. A lot of time, Filipino women or Latin women or Asian women, be they servants, man. They'll have a servant or two, cook and clean, a handmaid. Jake don't have, what Jake had that? Unless he a celebrity. Okay? What Jake got servants, got cooks, got people that run their errands. Okay? That have businesses or stake in oil stock. Okay? That are rubbing shoulders with politicians. Jake ain't doing that. What Jake doing, man? Jake, when I say Jake, meaning Jacob, the Israelites, starting with the so-called Negro, they're smoking weed, listening to music, thinking they're gonna be the next rapper, thinking they're gonna be the next LeBron James, okay, or the biggest quarterback. Their mind is somewhere totally different. They're not thinking about ruling. They're not thinking about controlling resources. They don't know what the hell is going on, man. For she has said in her heart, I said as a queen, I am not a widow, and I will never see grief. Right? See? Oh, America, we have the greatest military. Oh, we're not like one of those shithole countries, as Trump's called Mexico or Venezuela a shithole country. But why is it a shithole country, man? Those lands are they're one of the most resourceful lands. They have the most some of the most rich resources. But who controls those resources? Who controls the water? Who controls agriculture? Who controls oil? Esau, man. The people don't have the access to those resources, which a lot of them should be free. They don't own land there. Esau owns it, man. So as you live comfortably, Esau, through your wickedness, rape, robbing, and murdering, you're going to receive a double portion to that. Okay? I'm going to read that in the New Living Translation, verse 7. Verse 7. She glorified herself and lived in luxury. So match it now with torment and sorrow. So as you were living off the high hog, as they say, you were living in luxury, right? In opulence, that's going to be matched with sorrow, man. That's going to be matched with torment. But not so much just sorrow and torment. It's going to be doubled. You see what I'm saying? So that same lifestyle you were living, in opulence and greatness, you're going to be given sorrow and torment for that. But then it's going to be doubled. Okay? That's what's coming to this place. She boasted in her heart, I am a queen on my throne. I am no helpless widow. I have no reason to mourn. Right. It's just going to be good forever. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever. Okay. It's going to be good forever, man. We're going to keep passing down this money to, it's going to be in the family forever. We going to conquer the whole world, man. We're going to conquer the whole world. We're always going to be on top. We never going to know what it is to be in slavery, to be at the bottom, to be, begging for crumbs. We never going to know that, man. We're going to be in power forever. Verse 8 in the King James. I'm just going to finish it up. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord, Yahweh Shai, who judgeth her. Okay? I'm going to read in verse 8 in the New Living Translation. Therefore these plagues will overtake her in a single day. Because the destruction is going to come. Okay? The actual destruction is going to come in one day. Okay? The actual destruction. 1 hour, as the scriptures say. Okay? In 1 hour, so many great riches have been lost. This place you call America, this great, America's the greatest place in the world. It's going to be destroyed in 1 hour, man. But prior to that hour, okay, the hour of your visitation, you're going to be getting hit with all type of torments, man, all type of plagues. The Lord is not going to shoot the missiles and just get you. He going to torment your ass, man. He going to put nothing but sorrow in your heart. And then he going to finish the job off. Okay, remember, the elect are going to be delivered from this. So that's why we want it. Okay, we the hopeful elect, we want this to happen, man. You will want this to happen if a nation did this to you, man. All right? And to hell what 2/3 of our people got to say. The Most High getting ready to destroy their ass too. They don't have a say-so in the matter, man. Okay? What does the scripture say? My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Our people, they don't have any knowledge, man. The average Negro, Hispanic, Native American, they're dumber than an ass. They're dumber than an ox, an animal, a beast. They're lower than a beast. Brute beasts, okay? So to hell with them niggas. We ain't scared. Well, their words. We ain't scared niggas pulling up choppers. They've done it. Okay, so they ain't gonna kill us. The Most High gonna kill their ass, okay? He gonna put them to death, okay? And he gonna do it through famine. He gonna do it through the sword. He gonna use Esau to do it. We ain't doing nothing. All we doing is prophesying. Verse 8, therefore, these plagues will overtake her in a single day. Death and mourning and famine. She shall be completely consumed by fire, for the Lord power who judges her is mighty. Right. And you heathen nations, you gonna realize the mightiness starting with you Edomites. You're gonna realize the mightiness of the Heavenly Father when he sends his son back, man. All right. So hey, so much pain or torment and sorrow give Babylon a great, man. Hey, we in for a wild ride, all right? But the Most High, Yahweh Shema Shai, he going to deliver his elect. Okay, avenge his elect. Till next time, shalom to the elect.